Absolutely. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Texans going up against the Cowboys.
With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys.
Red Loving.
Hey.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line.
He came for
across the 20.
Multiple
his guys
times.
will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Well, damn. Damn, hey, he trying to take up for his boy. For real? Can't nobody in the party beat you? Well, why you in then?
They come out with one back and three tight ends.
Yeah.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And speaking of Lamar Miller, up over 1,000 yards this season for the Houston Texans, 5 touchdowns.
Man, why you gotta be a pussy?
Second time in his 5-year career, he topped the 1,000 mark.
And he did it missing 2 games due to injury, so just think of what the numbers could have been. But looking forward, he's such a versatile player.
He probably got 3 plays, huh?
Bill O'Brien adds a little more to his plate in 2017 and throws the ball a little bit more to him out of the backfield. Get him into space and let him create bigger plays that way as well.
Why?
Second down, 8. Osweiler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Osweiler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How to be 6'7", be able to see over coverages into open windows. Brock Osweiler just did that with the slant route.
With that height, was also a great basketball player. Gonzaga, as you know, actually offered him a scholarship in high school for hoops.
Hard to believe he didn't take that, decided he wanted to play football, and ultimately chose Arizona State because of the direct flights from his hometown of Montana into Phoenix, Arizona.
Is that true?
That's a true story. Allowed his parents to come see
All he do is talk a lot of trash, huh?
To set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well.
What's your score? Hey, what's the score in your game? Okay then, you winning.
Who is that, Snowman?
Hold up, I'll tell you in a minute what your score is. Since you don't want to tell nobody. Cause you talking like, you boss here. Oh, I believe it. That use it.
And now the defense for Dallas.
Well, how many touchdowns you can score? If he can't stop you, how many touchdowns you can score?
When he's at his best.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here.
You can score 28 touchdowns. Oh, okay. I asked you how many touchdowns you score. I ain't asked you what your motherfucking score was.
Setting up the screen for Miller.
No, you said 28 touchdowns, nigga.
He takes it just across midfield.
Would it be safe to say
Man,
that
it's 6-0. Shut the fuck up.
Maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Well, the offense lining up first
Okay, let me do a refresh. Cause you whore. You big whore. Your name Big T. That's your sister's triple name.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity.
You just scored another touchdown? Man, you always.
Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards.
Man, it's 28-20.
That was a nicely run slant route.
It's 28-20.
Trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down carry now for Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
Well, you can always do that too then. Take him out the game. Bet you can't do a damn thing.
They won that one. Come back and get him the next time.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground.
Tie that nigga ass up, Red.
On 2nd down, Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Can't nobody in the party beat you?
How many people you played in this party?
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective.
You ain't
I
beat
just
the
got
girl
in
on
there.
everybody. Who else?
Tight end is one of the guys.
Yeah, look at the pause.
Because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And a first carry here for Jonathan Grimes. No gain there on the play, and that's going to.
Oh, well, I play next, nigga.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch
I
someone
play
off
next.
guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch a defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And it appears they'll
He ain't no damn ball. He just a nigga in here running his mouth.
On the game's opening drive.
The next who?
They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. Fuller brings it in over
For
the
real?
middle. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this crowd loves
Hey,
it.
Red, you had that ball the whole first quarter.
I know, I seen that. And then they ain't do nothing with it, huh?
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball.
Yeah, you need to. You need to tell your mic first of all.
2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
You in the game right now?
Sounds like you doing it,
No,
right?
it's really fascinating. And what
Snowman, let me go play that nigga, Snowman.
No, nobody want to play your big mouth
Where do
ass.
you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers? Your
Somebody
sophomore
want to play your big
campaign?
mouth
I
ass.
think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him
Okay,
in the
well,
NFL. Some
yeah,
guys
go ahead.
who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He
That's what we
catch it out of
waiting
the
on.
backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down.
That's what we waiting. I'm waiting on the screenshot. I don't give a damn what else y'all waiting on. Send the screen. No, you send the screenshot of everybody you done beat in the party, nigga.
He beat you, Snowman?
Remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm gonna make a
well, you don't even know how to do that shit. Motherfucker, shut up.
If he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves, and Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
Here we go. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Deep drop. Going up top. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Defense showing blitz. Let's go. On third down, it's Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
You found another one yet?
The Texans is Tyler Urban.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Stick around. Stick around after I get through playing Snowman. I don't play you.
A pass he should have caught.
And a bit of a mistake.
That way you gonna have the whole party on your list.
Zone for a touchback. And now out.
Hey, Killer, he said he whooped your ass.
They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. Didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
That's what he's been doing the whole while.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now,
that nigga, I told him.
You got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
probably didn't beat him.
Is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
Hold on, nigga. I play you next.
Has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
This nigga talk about Madden, and you disrespecting a man for real. Nigga, you about stupid.
Give him 12 yards.
Send him screenshots. That's what I want to see.
They ran that one well.
I'm gonna play that nigga next, Snowman, after we get through playing.
Message to the defense: rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Lamar Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter.
This nigga talking like EA Sports paying him some serious money.
What they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, to get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to...
No, they ain't playing your dumb ass.
To throw is Osweiler. Oh, the rookie nearly had the...
Nigga, you paid for the game just like we paid for the game.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the screenshot.
If he had really good hands,
that nigga mouth overloaded his ass.
On third down, Osweiler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there.
All we want you to do is find the screenshot.
And even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Because if you the motherfucking truth, I've been playing against the wrong motherfucker.
Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, here's Miller.
You the one doing all that camping.
The 23-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
This motherfucker talking because he beat Cowboy.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Osweiler. Underneath for Miller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And at his size, he's
you got yourself fucked up.
You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss.
Crossover got you fucked up, making you think you the shit.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little
bit.
I
guess that's what you're going to have to do then.
The open field into some
he ain't got no screenshots, but he's talking about who all he done beat in the motherfucking party. He sent one motherfucking screenshot.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you
no doubt. I know who to beat me, and this motherfucker ain't beat me.
Being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Who is that?
Now Osweiler on second down.
I beat you too.
Caught left side Hopkins.
It was a damn live project.
Loss of 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
I told you I'm playing you next, nigga. I think you do that game.
Do I need to send my screenshot?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Believe me, I got them. Don't worry. This is Snowman.
On third and goal, Osweiler. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
No, I won 2, you won 1.
It's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
No, 2-1. You won 1. You won that one out that fluke ass Hail Mary, remember? Yeah, okay then, okay.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and it's now 3-0 Texans.
So remember, that game was over in the first half when I had you 21-0, right?
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half,
but I decided to allow you to finish that game out with me, didn't I?
Near the end of the first half.
You remember? Okay.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One man on the backfield, Elliott.
We got niggas in here named Big T talking about he done ripped everybody in the motherfucking portal. Can't find but one motherfucking screenshot.
Near the 35, maybe the 34. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
But I mean, I understand. That's cool.
Offense ready for a second and 1.
That's good. That shows you got loyalty.
Let's go.
Now you got to do is be truthful. You got to be truthful with yourself.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Prescott now from the 50. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Heading out as the Texans
just play your game. Just shut the fuck up.
Set to take over here. And you got to think, if this is anything
That's
other
what you
than
need
just
to do.
taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
I sure am. You sure got a whole lot of screenshots to show that, though.
It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he stopped immediately there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The big man, Vince Wilfork, able to get him down. Second down following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. They come up in an offset eye. A second down throw for Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3 yards left to grab here on third down.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Let's go. 190. 190. Ohio.
Now Elliott. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here we go.
First down, Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
This nigga came in here talking all this shit. He sure like said the motherfucking thing in a while.
Not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. That'll go down as just a 20-yard
Oh, you crying. You crying now. You crying now. Hold on to the ball, man.
The second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker.
Nigga, I want you to talk.
What you want to do?
All that noise you talking to, you losing?
Get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
What, you fat or something?
Okay, big
kid. They face a second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, Osweiler. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Houston first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Come on.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Past the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defense, there's 3 levels: D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them, and then you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll try and pound it in with Prosh, the fullback. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Now someone is pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
take over with Crotch. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Well, you sound so stupid right now.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Osweiler to throw. And it's a touchdown. Brock Osweiler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
And that motherfucker leg right when I kicked it. Ain't that something?
Bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin. Dimps. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They come out here in the eye. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't doing shit but talking.
Infrared, you ain't whooping that nigga ass?
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? He just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Hey, Killer, he can't find no screenshot but the one he found. That was it.
Miller, the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff to Miller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain at 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it here. This is Prosh, the fullback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back.
We're so proud of you, okay? Your mama probably proud of you, too.
And he'll lose yardage here. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Red, you gotta whoop that nigga ass, Red.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
You gotta whoop that nigga ass, Red. I know that nigga type. I know that nigga type. That nigga Mark in real life.
Again, it's Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another time.
Y'all invited his ass in.
So 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Alicia.
We'll beat him, Nick. Stop talking.
And certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Osweiler. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Nah, nigga, we hope you shut the fuck up.
Real talk. Real talk.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're final.
Well, Snowman, look like I get my name back, huh?
And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, you get it back.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
I want to play that nigga that infrared playing now.
Couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though
look at Big G, Big G,
Big
T.
Exactly right. They took us down.
Big T, can I get next? Big T, can I get next game? Can I get next? Project say Project ready? Your sessional project, your sessional. Red Lovins. Oh, he in the game. I thought. Oh, somebody said project session open. I thought that was you. Who is you that just won? Oh, I done already whooped your ass before. I done already whooped that nigga. Big T, who ain't in no game? Who ain't in no game? I play big titties. I play big titties. Oh shit. Kill them all. Who you playing right now? Kill them all. To my big titties. Big titties. You got some people after you, big titties. Oh shit. Can you big titties? Big titties, can you tie them titties in a knot? Can you tie them titties in a knot, big titties? Torain, who you playing, Torain? Who that talking like that? Torain, you in the game, Torain? Torain, you in the game? Red Lovings. Torain, that man talking about you about to get pregnant, man. Torain, that man talking about you. Torain, that man talking about you about to get pregnant, man. Torain, you don't want to play one? Red Lovins, I'm just trying to get a game, man. Big T in the game right now, man. Big titties ain't gonna do nothing, man. God damn. Ooh. Look out, Ronnie, man. Ronnie, man. Ronnie, man. You in the game, Ronnie, man? Ronnie, man. Ronnie, man ain't got no microphone. Ronnie, man, open your session. If I see you open your session, I'm going to come to your session, Ronnie, man.